Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's Watch Talk episode, we're going to talk about the new Seiko release. This is the Seiko new GMT dive watch, also known as the 1968 Heritage GMT. The nickname for this watch is Seashadow because of its black and gilt color combination. So for myself, I love the two-tone black and gold color combination. So this watch is definitely something of my preference in terms of the color combination. So this Seiko Prospex model is known as the SPB543. So the term or the nickname Seashadow is because of its glossy black dial and bezel. This is a GMT version of the highly popular Marine Master, which is a high performance tool watch from Seiko, and this watch carries a lot of its traits. So firstly, it has 300 meters of water resistance as stated on dial here, which is much more than the usual 200 meters water resistance by the other Seiko Prospex dive watches. And in addition, it also has the extra GMT hour hand. Over here you can see the GMT hour hand as well as the outer 24 hour markers on the outer layer of the dial. It also has a higher power reserve of 72 hours or 3 days as well as stated by the dial. So let's take a closer look at this watch. I'll go on to Seiko's official website for this watch. The full model number again is SPB534 and it's due to release on the November of 2025, which is next month. So a few weeks later for this watch to be released. So this is a limited edition of only 500 pieces. So it's highly limited and I would say will be very rare in time to come because of its limited production. Let's take a look at some of the pictures over here. This is the case back of the watch. It features the classic Seiko Tsunami design. The movement you can see over here is using the 6R54 movement. I'll explain a bit more on the movement later on. It also features a sapphire crystal, highly scratch resistance as well. And this is the front face of the watch. Okay, let's take a look at the some of the design elements as well as functions of this watch. So by the way, this watch is only available at Seiko Boutique. Therefore, it's also known as the Seiko Boutique Limited Edition. This is a special design. And by the way, the bezel on this watch is ceramic as well. So it's also highly scratch resistance. And it comes with the GMT function and 300 meter water resistance, which I mentioned previously. A cool design on this watch is also on the clasp. So this clasp has on the fly adjustments. So you can basically press this button to adjust the clasp over here. So basically if you are, bringing this watch out for diving or something, you may want to adjust this band to fit your wetsuit. You can do that as well. So this is something very useful as well as very convenient. This is the full specifications of the watch, caliber number 6R54. It comes with automatic and manual winding. Precision is plus 25 to negative 15 seconds per day, but usually Seiko watches perform much better than their stated specifications. Power reserve on this watch is 72 hours or 3 days. It's stated on dial as well. So I would say this is quite a welcome feature on this watch. To be able to have power reserve for 3 days means that you can leave this watch over the weekend and wear it on Monday without any worries. So the coming to the band and case material, it's all using stainless steel with super hard coating. So I assume that it's probably a scratch resistance to a certain extent. The thickness of this Seiko watch is 13.3 millimeters. Pretty okay in my opinion. Diameter surprisingly is only 42 mm. So initially I thought this watch would be very huge, but I would say 42 mm is pretty okay. It's about the size of the diameter of a Seiko 5KX watch. So yeah, it's pretty okay in my books. Lug to lug length is about 48.6 millimeters, and they are using sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating on the inner surface. Lumi Bright on the hands, indexes, and bezel. Lumi Bright is Seiko's lume function, which is highly legible under dark conditions. 3-fold clasp with secure lock and push button release, as well as the solid and slide adjuster, which is the on-the-fly adjustments. Distance between the lugs of this watch is 20 mm, so be sure that you can fit lots of strap options on this watch as well. So some of the other details: 300-meter water resistance mentioned previously, magnetic resistance, so you can use this automatic watch near places with magnetic fields without any worries. The weight of this watch is slightly heavy at 188 grams. This is kind of expected given it's a full stainless steel dive watch. So some of the other features include the limited edition on the case back, unidirectional rotating bezel, the screw down crown as expected of a dive watch, as well as a screw down case back. Yep, so that's the Seiko SPB 534 or the Seashadow. This watch is expected to be released next month in November, and the price of this watch over here, according to this Gear Petrol article, is estimated to be about £1,600. Pretty expensive, but for this watch of such high quality, it's definitely not going to be cheap. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy today's episode of the Watch Talk series of videos. If you like this, do like the video, as well as share and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more of such videos coming up. With that, I'll end this off. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.